Hello, Sid Roth here. Welcome to my world where it's naturally supernatural. My guest is Tony Kemp. And Tony, when you were a brand new believer, you had a vision and you thought you were going to set the world on fire. Tell me about that vision.
In that vision, I saw that the Lord Jesus was using me in the healing of the sick. I had been preaching the word. I stepped off the platform, and everyone I touched was physically healed by Jesus instantly.
And then he goes 26 years. He sees maybe 10 minor miracles, a headache, something like that. Very frustrated, and he starts watching It's Supernatural. He watches 5 to 8 hours a day, just like someone goes to work. He was watching the archives from the computer of It's Supernatural, and miracles started happening. Then you had an experience in which you went to heaven and saw what I have heard reported by other people, the body parts room.
Yes. An angel came to me, and he had sandy brown hair. He took me up into the heavens. I was taken to the body parts room, and there on the table and hanging were literally hearts, kidneys, bones, livers, different body parts, fingers, eyes, ears, all kinds of body parts. And there were 2 angels assigned to me. One was an angel that would give me revelation concerning healing, miracles, and other matters. And the other was an angel that would minister with me in the area of miracles. And the angel that was assigned to me for miracles told me that God was going to have me bring his healing power to the nations.
Now, after that visitation, you have seen, I mean, can you imagine going 26 years and seeing nothing? And then all of a sudden, an avalanche? Tell me about some new body parts. How about kidneys?
I ministered to a woman in New York. She needed 2 new kidneys. And the power of God touched her. She began to shake. She was a Catholic person. And I said, God will heal anybody if you will receive Jesus the Messiah. She did. And she literally was healed, received 2 new kidneys. On this subject, not just very long ago, I was in the state of Mississippi. A young man brought, either it was his mother or his sister, I can't remember to be honest, but she was on dialysis. And God gave her 2 brand new kidneys. I got the report that she doesn't have to do dialysis anymore.
Boy, that is wonderful. What about the people with new knees?
A man came to a meeting. He was crippled. He was completely bent over as if you were picking something up off the floor. He needed 2 new knees. He had actually died 4 times. He had had a stroke. He could barely move. He came forward, and I asked him to sit down and to watch God do miracles, because what you see gets in you, and when you see the miraculous, you begin to believe. Jesus said, you will not believe unless you see signs and wonders. And he needed 2 new kneecaps. He actually had a scar on one knee, and when he was prayed for, the pain in his knee area disappeared. The old kneecaps disappeared. New kneecaps were put in his knee. The scar actually disappeared. His pain was gone. Then God healed his hips. God healed his spine. He actually gets up and starts walking. And of course, the congregation just began to rejoice in the Lord because of this tremendous miracle.